can call me Columbina, or Kutar, or Moon Goddess. Whatever you prefer. I'm used to having many names. The moon's blessing is yours, whenever you might find yourself in need. You can call me Columbina, or Kutar, or Moon Goddess. Whatever you prefer. I'm used to having many names. The moon's blessing is yours, whenever you might find yourself in need. By the eternal... By the eternal...
Quit following me. Astra. Thank you for complete. Thank you for complete.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Relax. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. following me. Too slow.
Let the youngins choose their own.
Quit following me. Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their... You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their... problem. Squall and Fury!
is all there is to the craft. Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Quit following me. Huh. Quit following me.
waiting for you for ages.
Do not be afraid, for I am with you.
I will follow where you lead.
Don't tell me they did it again.
Ages.
Do not be afraid, for I am with you.
I will follow where you lead.
Don't tell me they did it again.
Huh?
Welcome. How can I help you?
Branches a song. You poor lost lamb.
Oh, gloomy skies overhead. Oh, just like the last time we were here. Oh, we didn't get a good look then. All Paimon remembers is that really tall tower. So, let's explore the area more fully this time. Oh, gloomy skies overhead.
Ah, good day, you two.
Phew!
You needn't worry. This is my humble abode and the tomb of the Lightkeepers. And while somewhat dark, it is on the whole a safe place. That being said, I rarely receive visitors here, save for the occasional colleague.
Well, to be honest, we just wanted to see where you live. We were in such a rush last time, we didn't get to do a proper tour.
I see. In that case, as guardian of the tombs here in the Final Night Cemetery, allow me to extend the warmest of...
Wait, you mean there really are?
That is correct.
Not at all.
Ah, apologies. It was meant merely as a gesture of the hospitality, but I suppose it is a talk. The spirits on this isle, while somewhat old-fashioned and hardly gregarious, if you still have misgivings, although that might... Most of the camps on this isle have been removed, and only the lighthouse remains, symbolizing the many battles the Lightkeepers have fought against the...
Yeah, that was the first thing we saw when we arrived. So, it's a lighthouse.
Years of disrepair and a shortage of fuel, I'm afraid. As this, in the past, it guided people on their way to and from the island. Well, that is perhaps not entire. In which case, since you are not used to the darkness that shrouds this island, you could consider restoring the lighthouse to illumine. I too know well the comfort that a distant ray of light can bring. Speaking as a lightkeeper, we no longer need the building all that much, and I am under no official obligation to maintain it. And personally, I am more partial to the night than the day, so I find myself quite comfortable here in the dark. Besides, I have a lantern of my own. I would rather, as such, you should have no issues using it, so long as it helps you. I believe there should still be some backup fuel for the lighthouse stored in an old tent to the north. That should be enough to serve your present needs. And if you should need to find me, I will meet up with you once I have completed my urgent task. As such, you should have no issues using it, so long as it helps you. I believe there should still be some backup fuel from the lighthouse stored in an old tent to the north. That should be enough to serve your present.
There really are a ton of headstones here on this isle. And they're all so old you can't make out the words on them at all. This place is super dark. Feels kind of stuffy too. And there are ghosts.
The sky is so dark. You sure took your time, didn't you?
Does he mean super dark?
Look at you, shaking like a leaf. Come on, grab your stuff and let's go.
What?
You ever heard of the blue? As we all know, when you're out walking out at night, well, that's because the Wild Hunt watches us from the darkness. They wait for you to lose your way in the fog, and then, when you're at your most vulnerable, they come and take your life. You ever heard of the blue? As we all know, when you're out walking out at night, well, that's because the Wild Hunt watches us from the darkness. They wait for you to lose your way in the fog, and then, when you're at your most vulnerable, they come and take your life. That's why it's dangerous to travel. They say it only... Don't ask me what it is, because I don't... Whatever it is. Ah, shucks, look at me talking away. I totally forgot I've still got fuel to move.
Wait, but we brought all the fuel with us. What's this guy talking about?
All right, I'd better get back. See you later, scaredy cat. It's nearly time for my shift.
I knew you'd miss.
fury.
Show no mercy! Wrath from the skies! Hey, not a bad haul. Show no mercy!
The wind rises.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Too slow. Behold! The wind rises.
Oh, finally, we're here! Let's find where the fuel goes and pour it in.
The wind rises.
Oh, finally, we're here! Let's find where the fuel goes and pour it in. Woohoo! The light's on! This should make things way easier. Now we can keep exploring.
Great, the light's on. Guess I won't have to worry about moving fuel.
Hey! It's the ghost from before who was talking about moving.
The wild hunt came. It passed through all. The fog clung to our ears, stuck.
What's he talking about?
To the lighthouse! To the lighthouse! Don't just stand there gaping. Pull yourself together. Every second we have you forgotten how to send signals? Come on! I've told you before. A light. We're all gonna die. They'll strip the bones from our spines.
What's he talking about?
To the lighthouse!
Something's off. All the ghosts are coming this way.
Stand there gaping. We too shall cry. The wild hunt is here. We've got to think of something.
To the top.
If you've forgotten how to send signals, check the handbook. We nailed it to the tower.
Do not fear. Do not fear.
Don't leave our bodies to the wild hunt. I beg of death.
Wild hunt. Go.
Ooh, the ghosts have surrounded the. Sounds like they need us to head up, find the.
Lighthouse. Help.
We nailed it to the tower.
The handbook says that we've got. There are 5 signal types: distress, warning, guidance, summoning, and all safe. Oh, the part that describes the warning signal is illegible, so let's try one of the others.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation Just... There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation. Just... Relax.
Okay, the signal is sent. Let's go check on the ghosts.
Relax.
Okay, the signal is sent. Let's go check on the ghosts.
What happened here? Ran into a spot of bother? A whole host of ghosts surrounded the lighthouse. I sent them away to prevent them from blocking the area. And when they saw the lighthouse flashing, they departed.
Oh, it was pretty scary. They completely...
I sensed it too. What happened here? This graveyard is bereft of life save for passing birds up until just surrounded the lighthouse. I sent them away to prevent them from blocking the area. They asked you to send a signal out. This can only mean that lighting the ghosts here tend to stick to fixed. They have a rather, consider it a natural. Ghosts are the echoes of the ghosts in question. Relighting it must. You might not be aware of this lighthouse in the days before it came to symbolize the hope and warmth that the light. But alas, according to our internal records, that conflict cost.
Wait, a warning signal? So, they didn't use a distress signal and call for...
Indeed. The warning signal saved the near, but at the same time, the Lightkeeper oath, our bones and blood is a line that after all.
Shoot! So we sent a...
You feel you unwittingly did something. Ghosts are but the memories of. Still, I can see that you're concerned about them. Ah, yes. But at the same time, the Lightkeeper oath, our bones and blood is a line that after all.
Shoot! So we sent a...
You feel you unwittingly did something. Ghosts are but the memories of. Still, I can see that you're concerned about them. Ah, yes. Had reinforcements arrived on the day of that battle, they would have landed. You have to understand that ghosts are hard to reason with. A better way to commute. How about this?
Don't come near us.
Help is on the way.
The wild hunt is coming in too fast. There's no time. Let us stay here and take them down with us.
A better way to commute.
This place will be enough of a graveyard by the time the night is through. Don't send more people to their deaths.
Help is on the way. So you don't need rescuing?
No, we do. Please save us. We can't hold on much longer. Everyone else is gone, and we are lost. What more can we do? Please, someone, anyone, save us.
Ignite the blue lantern. It will guide you far from the wild hunt.
The blue lantern cannot bring back souls from the dead. Even if you light him up, it will be too late. He can help you destroy what remains of the wild hunt, but he cannot save you.
Don't rescue us. Don't come any closer. No, wait. Help us, please. Someone, anyone.
What's this supposed to mean? Do they want help, or don't they?
Those poor souls cannot save you. On the one hand, they hoped that someone would send out a distress signal and save their lives. On the other, they did not wish to call in reinforcements only to send them to their deaths. And so they sought the help of the Blue Lantern spoken of in local legend. And indeed, one such lantern was still preserved on this island. That ought to have been their last hope in a time of desperate need. But to my great regret, it is of no use to them now.
Will any other horrible things happen?
They will recall the unfathomable suffering they experienced in their final moments. I will do what I can to comfort them.
We shall part the snow curtain of the sky and blast the winter winds across the wasteland.
Will any other horrible things happen?
We have sworn an oath, and so we must fight to the end. We cannot wait for them to come. We are the last ones. Pick up your weapons.
We are the Light Keepers, who shine the eternal light of hope into the endless snow-swept plains.
Wait, Fritz! It seems like these ghosts have rallied.
Again, they are but the replaying memories of once living people. It is not the ghosts who have rallied, but the Light Keepers who fought to the bitter end. Viewing the world through human eyes is like looking into a kaleidoscope. It is so complex and yet so beautiful. The sorrow and reluctance in the face of death, the longing for a life of peace and stability, the surprising valor that wells up in the hour of despair. If it were up to you, traveler, would you wish to do something for them? Is that so? Personally, I do feel inclined. In time, the memories in my dear Retniki. Now, look upon my flame and wander no longer. Return to your graves and forever rest in peace. 6 feet under may you slumber in your erstwhile homeland, and in sweet dreams return to the ley line. Some of their memories and thoughts have been dispersed. To me, unfortunately, at the very least, many of the ghosts on this island may have, but if you're in the mood to keep exploring, it would be... Some of their memories and thoughts have been dispersed. To me, unfortunately, at the very least, many of the ghosts on this island may have, but if you're in the mood to keep exploring, it would be...
Looks like the gang's all here.
Yep, all
Paimon's ready.
great. Let's get Great. Well, first things first.
Wait.
Someone's here. We heard your footsteps.
You've been here for a while.
Come on.
Yep, all
Paimon's ready.
great. Let's get Great. Well, first things first.
Wait.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to know. I come bearing news from my lady, the knave.
Heard your footsteps.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snow.
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north. I always wondered why he applied for his own private pad. He was...
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Nodcry.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up. Our sincere...
Lady Damselette may have left our organization. but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. Not to mention that the doctor's increasingly cryptic conduct gives us great cause for alarm. We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. And so, as fellow friend...
Arlecchino's situational awareness.
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to head to the... And remember, at least while you're in Nodcry, Lady...
This is very accommodating of...
Just doing my duty. We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides.
So, the doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time.
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa...
Whatever his motives.
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps. I suggest we split into 2 groups. We need some people to stay behind and guard Nasha Town.
Well, as much as I loved... But at least take Cool Your Jet's Ducky with you. It should be some help during the battle.
Difficult to predict his next steps. And as for Miss Inefa,
Detecting operational logic. Protect Dino. Priority. High.
Just in case, Servarka, I think it would be best if you...
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on the front line, but... Okay, leave Nasha Town to me. Be careful out there, okay? If things get out of hand, fall back right away.
Operational logic.
Yehoda will be on hand to assist you.
High.
You got it, boss. You guys make sure to get back here in one piece.
We will.
things are moving fast. We'd better...
We all have to bring our A game here. So, anything you need to wrap up before we leave? Yehoda will be on hand to assist you.
You got it, boss. You guys make sure to get back here in one piece.
We will.
Things are moving fast. We'd better...
We all have to bring our A game here. So, anything you need to wrap up before we leave?
Then you'd better get going.
All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone? All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. Could it be... That's quite a welcome party.
Poor last left.
Be silent.
Water jet!
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me?
Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
Close your eyes.
Bombs away! Water jet!
Keep your distance. Observe. Close your eyes.
No more lies.
Leave this place. Stay your hand.
Be silent.
You poor soul. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Stay your hand. Watch out.
There's no way through. Let's go around.
What the? Trespassers? Here?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor?
Perhaps. But you might have.
Two other harbingers had.
Seems to also. Is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby?
We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please, if you know anything, this is about more than us versus the doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of Nodcry. And perhaps even your homeland, Snezhnaya. We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please, if you know anything, this is about
He's
more than us
building
versus the
something.
doctor.
And a while back, he...
Actions could have consequences
The
for
moon
all of
marrow
Nodcry.
spheres. He's...
Oh, maybe Damselat?
Snezhnaya.
Last I heard, I remember thinking that... Back when this all started, the higher-ups I was a part of the Damselat. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. The doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. After she left, everyone in it right now, obtaining the 3 moons is as
How would he create it?
Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had...
No, she's no longer a harbinger. As a member of the... I'm only telling you all...
I understand. We'll do everything within our power to stop him. The Knaves unit is based at the Kubaki Experimental Design Bureau. Maybe you can seek refuge with them.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again.
Well, now we know what's going on here.
I fear this.
We'll do everything within our power to stop him. The Knaves unit is based at the Kubaki Experimental Design Bureau.
Observe.
Receive my blessing.
Can't hide the truth.
Forest, protect us. Leave this place with one heart.
Close your eyes. The night cometh.
It all adds up. The deception ends here. What a joke.
Observe. Close your eyes.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my humble
Yeah, the gall.
Of course I have. Should I be first Sandrone and If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered the facility. As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only moments ago demanding answers from me at the top of her voice. Hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see her showing concern for someone beside. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is not a change for the better. It threatens one's ability to remain objective. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, well, since you asked, it is not a change for the better.
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch, Dottore?
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase, claiming godhood. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact.
Huh? Wait, you really think you're all that? You'll excuse me if I...
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown god. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your subordinates. They will...
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's a Saritsa's property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do not conflict with my present goals. In which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my experiments. Is there a problem with that? Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word I am saying is the truth? In which case...
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers. You're completely insane.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sandrone. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you. We are colleagues, after all.
Scumbag! You're completely insane.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets... Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found her self-centeredness to be... How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little design bureau?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages. Or does honor...
Honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world. And you speak to me of honor? How charmingly naive.
Those are sacred relics. You do not deserve them.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living, do I not?
You'll come to regret your actions.
Will I now? Let's see if you can make me. In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive.
Be silent.
Bombs away! Go!
Beware the creatures of the night.
For the everlasting forest. Forest, seek within. Leave this.
Observe.
Can't hide the truth. No more lies. The mystery unravels. You poor lost lamb.
You won't feel a fate.
We prickle.
Close your eyes. Observe. Fear the dark.
Arlecchino.
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino. They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not to...
I'd say your research is more valuable.
You poor lost.
Is this all it takes to tire you?
Close your eyes.
For the everlasting forest.
Is that the best you can do?
Seek within.
You won't feel a thing.
Observe.
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. No more lies. Forest, protect us.
Overruled.
How disappointing.
Everlasting.
Get lost.
Water jet!
With one heart, we pray. Leave this. The deception ends here. It all adds up. No more lies.
Be silent. The long sleep beckons.
Datora is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly!
How's this?
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
His arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Watch out!
What the? Forget about me! You should...
Where's the traveler?
I've always thought it was wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out!
What the? Forget about me!
Where's the traveler?
I've always thought it was wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out!
What? Just Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. Something weird.
Huh? Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today?
Sorry, I'm...
Ah,
Everyone seems to be acting normal.
Oh, darling.
Wait.
I'd love to, but can't...
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip.
Wait. These two are a couple?
What brings you here
I
at this
see
hour?
some... Hey there!
What are you in
I
the mood
haven't
for
seen you in
today?
ages!
Ah,
What's keeping you so busy? You forgot already?
What is she talking?
We've had a lot of customers over the... Oh! Another customer's arrived!
Yes, thankfully.
I better go see what they...
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. It certainly isn't a family-run business. Could this be...
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house?
When did he show up? No, none of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine.
Certainly isn't a family.
I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house?
When did he show up? No, none of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine.
I'm still alive. Where is this place? It took all my strength to open the moon gate, and then I leapt into it. So this is... the moon's reflection? The mysterious realm beyond the gate? Where is this place? I can't sense anything. I guess I could try opening the gate once more. No response. Maybe this space can't be opened from inside. If this was the space that killed both Revier and his lover, then why am I unscathed? Or... no, I'm not unscathed. Even the air here feels... frozen in place. There is nothing here with which I can restore my power. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dotori's scheming will stop just because I escaped. I must return. There is nothing here with which I can restore my power. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. Emptiness. Silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Is this Nasha Town? But isn't Moonprayer Night over already?
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful...
I will. Lama, are these Moonprayer Night over already?
I hope you have
I can't touch them.
Over here! Over here!
But the people in these memories pass right through me. If only I had known what would come to pass. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moon Prayer Night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana.
My destiny. Now that I think about it, Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana.
That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. What?
Fascinating.
What's going on? Did that... All I did was try to touch it. Maybe this memory... Or... Is it possible?
This card.
I need to get to the bottom. I'll try touching... What? Is this... Oh, no! Traveler!
This card.
Paimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our...
Don't say that! She's all alone in there! We've barely spent any time apart since we met! Is she gonna... die?
We must find a way to rescue her. We were all involved in the opera. That being said, Dottore lab has... We also know that through his using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial... Unlike Columbina, once his third moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of the three moons. I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an intellect...
This is dire.
The three moons... The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. I'm convinced this is Dottore.
The only thing more frustrating than...
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes at Mondstadt as well. His ideology and...
He doesn't see them as his own people. That's why.
Right. He views other... Granted, he's... Dottore's actions have gone beyond even... We can't expect him to...
Poor traveler!
Paimon, I promise you.
I get how you feel.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we can think about mounting a rescue, I'll find...
Paimon knows! She might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but she's... Then think things through before you stick your neck out.
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone?
Put the stuff over there, and be gentle with it. Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottore's energy field. Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. But this time, he's gone full psycho. Just go ahead and cry already. Sorry! Paimon's not trying to make a scene, it's just... She can't...
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear and despair, crying can help get it out of your system.
You'll feel better for...
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work? Give me your hand.
You've made a discovery?
Polonia, scan.
Can help get it out of your system.
You, hand, now. Okay then.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
Curses! You're next! Then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us!
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the moon goddess's powers. 1 second. Analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind's eye. And when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in nod cry.
He's mocking.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. Only in this case, there might be more to it. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe...
What a despicable person. And he has the Traveler in his grasp.
If I may, as unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised...
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodcry. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull place. But at least there are a few intriguing features, such as the gods, or the Traveler. Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as he can about them."
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's fourth descender. All Harbingers are aware of this. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill her right away.
Okay, but we still have to do that rescue operation. Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's... My guess is, his curse will only trigger if we leave.
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me to report back. Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding air.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of Tevat will be in trouble, not just Nodcry.
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time. Do we think she's truly gone for good?
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rerir and Thalindus. I'm sorry.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak just so she can annoy me. She isn't dead.
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we are two comrades short on the eve of a decisive battle.
We need to find out the Traveler's location. But there is also other work to be done.
Agreed. Whatever Dottore's planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere safe.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for Nodcry's inhabitants. Can anyone handle that?
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see what I can do.
It'd be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the Traveler. Maybe it'll come in handy. Either way, that's what the Traveler would do if she was here.
Back here, that gravitational force that pulled me back when I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night. If only I could have sent the others some kind... Well, even... back to emptiness and... isn't showing. Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. It worked. Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moonprayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha Town after Moonprayer Night ended? Did Dotori's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the Traveler and...
I'd better go pay the Fatui of...
Traveler!
Huh? Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Huh? Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be
Huh? Huh? Wait a moment. This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there, thinking that no one would ever find me again. It was only when she called my name that I decided to follow them. But did she turn around because she sensed my touch just now? Is it really possible that if I keep following, it's that gravity again? Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back. It's as if it's trying to stop me from leaving. I'm getting weaker and weaker. I'll just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Columbina. Keep going.
Suddenly, I've been plunged into darkness, alone. It feels strange. As if something has grabbed hold.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood.
Ah, so you noticed. This is the You are wary of it. Good. Maintain that reverence. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero, and impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance. I say this not to belittle you. Most creatures are far more timid by comparison.
3 moon marrows. Does that mean... The artificial one is now complete too?
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looks the part.
Dottore, are you planting illusions in my mind?
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true essence of all that you see before you. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. You might say it is the Elysium everyone dreams of. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite to your taste.
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to no one's taste.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? Or your expectations of reality? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never once felt pain, which do you think they would consider superior? The dream or the reality?
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your actions.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what it really is.
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm keeping you is because
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as a god.
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. You and I have both grown. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always people laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment, but you misunderstand. We are not. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? People come morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only thing connecting the two of you is mutual benefit. And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. But he has the authority of all three moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. Best if I pretend that I'm willing to negotiate for now. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the three moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would... Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by Tevat. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world, but they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating into Tevat. I, on the other hand, you may view me as a thief, but I have overcome that limitation. So what is it that the Three Moons cannot grant you?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? Well, this is one aspect in which my personal growth has served me well. In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined forces to oppose me, for example. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs. Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. And ours is I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary person to begin with. Allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time, and space. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves, all who live, yearn for equality. But unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected. How does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Trilune. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often than not the villains who strive tirelessly to push the boundaries of progress. In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. I felt a great affinity with this perspective. I have never been afraid to step up and play the role of the villain. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, the majority of... But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. I can offer you something new, something unique. precisely because I am a villain. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn to malice if it could give you the life you dream of? After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? They are fragile and feeble things. I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. The true seeker of knowledge is the villain who undergoes countless tribulations in pursuit of their goal. I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. A true researcher must act as I do if they are to understand and speak of the truth. And yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying Tevat beyond a point. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you have spent your days doing some of the most mundane jobs in the world. You fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others as your search goes on. And this cycle, surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same...
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me. I am engaged in every step of my journey.
How does that make us different? I too embrace what life brings, researching everything that interests me. Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she was, even Columbina is not irreplaceable.
Take that back! She's gone because of your actions!
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything, I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your brother walked and seek answers from him at the end of that journey, don't you?
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about him.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your brother right now, bring him before you, and make him give you the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is possible with the power of the Trilune. But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this really what you want? Or has your hand been forced by the promise of that final answer? Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your heart and what it yearns for? What you want is not friends. It is family. But do they know this? I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. But at the same time, he's stating some very human truths. Of course, he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see him. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss him, how much I want to be reunited with him. Wherever you are right now, do you miss me too?
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the public, and then begin the evacuation.
The residents of Notcry are quite dispersed. Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and Nasha Town in your hands. I will liaise with the Fatui and Pyram.
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhna. As for those dwelling south of that line,
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. I will... Yehoda, you should help Lauma.
my wish has come true.
Well, good for you, if all this...
Boss, wait! Don't I get a say in this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Something to add, Yehoda?
Well, no one's more important to me than...
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest? Or do you simply devalue your own labor?
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Who will see to our other work if we're...
But boss...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once...
What makes you think I'd need...
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me
That's quite enough.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples, then escort the people to Nat. Understood. I will execute this to the best of my abilities.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeep.
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return to Sumer. I think it's important that...
Roger that. Someone should inform Mons as an added incentive.
Really? Ha! Mission...
I intend to stay behind and help me...
She recognizes your expertise, then. I wish you a fruitful
Thank you. In truth, I was surprised to hear her express an interest in subject matter outside of machines.
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point to...
I should mention that
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I know how close she and the Traveler are with the Natlanese. She should come with us to the border.
Okay.
Make sure to heed Sandronic. That aside, same goes for rescuing the Traveler.
Oh, wonderful. You're all here.
That voice again. Nicole? Whoa, that was loud. And
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. Please accept my apology. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexen Circle member she can get a hold of. Except for me. She told me I had to come and help you all out as a matter of urgency. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these."
Huh?
Scanning. Unknown device. Affirmative. It is...
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version, specifically... sorry. I almost went off on another tangent there. Anyway, help yourselves. It will allow us to communicate...
What astounding technology.
Yes, exactly. That's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready.
Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself.
You are most considerate, Master Elo.
If you saw me, why didn't...
I was curious to see...
That would be a first. Also, how many times...
I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well-versed in social graces as yourself not be worthy of that title?
Please, Lord Flint. I think they don't...
In all sincerity?
Is the situation that bad?
We just held...
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of Lightkeepers to scour the more remote regions of Nodcry for civilians to evacuate.
I only hope
we do. Old Man Nikita will...
Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget. Once you've completed this task, make sure you and the rest of the team evacuate to either Snezhnaya or Natlan as well.
Flint?
if you've got something to say, Master Ilua.
You mentioned that how...
I doubt it will be.
I know you're alike, however bad things... I don't mean to
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodcry.
What?
There are plenty of people out there willing...
Frankly, Sir Flint... And what? I told you... Hey...
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh, my.
Word is that you were caught up in...
I've returned...
Fine. You know what? Forget it. We'll
a sound
Just...
Also...
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality.